What's up to everybody out there? Hope everyone's doing absolutely great. In this video, I'll be going over the Spyderco, I can't even say it, Spyderco Ikuchi. I believe that's how you pronounce it, not 100%. But if that is something you are into, tune in for the rest of the video and we'll go over that, give you my quick insight, my opinion on that, and all that good stuff. So, stick around. What's up, y'all? Welcome back once again. If you've seen any of my other videos, thank you for checking those out. Just an average knife guy, average Joe who likes gear just like y'all out there too. We're gonna get into this review on this Spyderco Ikuchi. There's a lot of information on Spyderco's website regarding this, and I'll flash to it, like right now. And you guys can see the information, you guys and gals out there can see all the information, which is really in depth on this Spyderco here. This, y'all, for me, oh man, I've been wanting to review this and all the other gear that I have, of course, like right away, but especially this knife here. I really love this knife, and this knife could easily be a 10 out of 10. Easily. Could totally easily be a 10 out of 10. It has that great deep carry pocket clip, which I absolutely love. A lot of knives, majority of the time, to be deep carry pocket clip. It really isn't that big of a knife. It is long, but it's not huge. It does have a really long blade on it. That could be a factor for folks that work in the office space, but this really is a great length and blade style EDC knife. I absolutely love it. Fucking beautiful utility knife. Great edge on it too. Came piping hot, of course. Spyderco always comes super piping hot, sharp. Any of their knives. I haven't had any problems with them whatsoever. This is a CPM S30V steel there. Obviously pretty common out there in the knife world, the 35Vs out there, but extremely common steels, right? So made in Taiwan there. Great blade shape, and it's nice and thin, slightly thick, but not too thick, just great. Love this style of knife here. This is such a great utility knife. And I love how the lock is up here too. It's still a little tight. You'll have to break it in. You could also loosen it up, but if you did, you're gonna get some wiggle. No blade play in this knife whatsoever. Absolutely love it. Obviously, when you're gripping up on it, you can do whatever's clever with this knife. It's a gentleman's carry knife for sure. I mean, look at the lines and the ingenuity on it. Front flipper there. On this blade, just great with that carbon fiber. Not too slick either. It's still grippy. A lot of these carbon fiber knives and other knives out there that are non-carbon fiber, they just jump right out your hand. They do. They just too slick. Love this knife, but let me explain to you why it is not a 10 out of a 10, okay? So y'all, the main factor why this is not a 10 out of a 10 is this front flipper here, okay? And I'm sure there's tons of folks out there that are gonna watch this video and say, I have no problems, this front flipper is great, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. For me, this is the negative on it. So, y'all, you see that front flipper right there? It is not as grippy as it appears. It's just not. I really have to, it is slick. It is rather slick. Even though it has those grooves in there, it is slick. I mean, you have to do this press down type motion and then flick. If you just try to flick without pressing down or giving any pressure, it's not as snappy as some other flippers that I have flipped. You have to press down, but once you do, it is real snappy. I mean, it locks up beautifully on there. I just wish that this would have been a larger fucking front flipper or an actual flipper, not a front flipper like this. There's a big scene on these front flippers now recently, I would say within the past year-ish or so, that maybe even 2 years, that front flippers are, you know, becoming super popular. I like them. They're not my favorite. I would rather have a little flipper tab right here. If there was a little flipper tab right here, think that thing would skyrockets in flight, it would just shoot out like no problem. It still does if you have to really get in, you know, push down and do it. Now, y'all, I don't want to say you have to really push down hard, semi-hard, right? Just, okay, mine in the gutter, don't even go there. You just have to press down with it though and flick it out. This is absolutely kind of your gentleman style carry knife. This is definitely your EDC all day long. I don't want that to be a deterrent factor for y'all if you decide that you want to buy this knife or you're trying to buy this knife. Throw this in your collection. You're gonna fucking love it. There's some mods that you can do on this flipper tab here. They're on some forums and such, but I really just wish it was a real flipper. Just, oh my God, that would be like a fucking home run. Love the way the lock is right here. That was fantastic. Locks up solidly. This is a fantastic knife. It really, really is. And y'all, it's made with, you know, it's made from Taiwan, one of our allies, of course. And, you know, they are known for doing precision knife making craftsmanship, whether it's knives or any other things, watches. They are good at their crafts, or they're good at their crafts. You know, plain and simple. I was going to go on some type of tangent, but I'm going to just say they are great at their crafts. And there's a lot of these Taiwan Spyderco. See right there, I didn't get it enough, but there's a lot of these Taiwan-made knives out there by Spyderco. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. On these, Spyderco has a lot of these knives made in Taiwan, and they're fucking fantastic. They really are. The ones, I have another one I'm going to review, y'all. That one, whoo, boy, I can't wait to do that one. That one's made in Taiwan as well. But it's a great knife as well, but I can't wait to do the review so y'all can see. So I'll give this a 9 out of 10. This would have been a 10 out of 10 if there was a real flipper right here. Just popping right open. This would be just beautiful. This thing hides away in your pocket all day, y'all. It just hides away all day long. I mean, you cannot, I don't ever hardly feel this knife when I'm carrying it off the clock. It's a great, great knife. 9 out of 10 for me. Just needs to have that flipper tab on there, and it would have been a fucking home run. And maybe, okay, this is me just going super nitpicky, right? Maybe just shorten the blade so it wouldn't be too scary if you pull it out in the office. Great handle length. It's going to be universal for a lot of those big-handed fellows out there that even got those Dr. J hands, as I always say. But this thing, it's great. Love this blade shape. I think I've said that about 50 times, so you know I mean it. It really is a great knife. They did a good job on this. That was my only complaint, really, is the fact that this is not as fast. You know, popping out. You have to put down that pressure, as I said. But if it was an actual flipper tab, whoop, money. Absolute money. So y'all, once again, this is Ace with Carolina Cutlery and Gear, and in my other videos I was saying the channel totally wrong because I get confused with my own shit. It was hard to pick the name of the channel because all the names are taken. Everything you can think of that you want to try, it's already taken the email. So Carolina Cutlery and Gear, your boy Ace doing another review for y'all. But yeah, y'all, this knife, absolutely fantastic. I think you need to throw that in your collection for sure, y'all. Just a great, great blade. But anyways, y'all, my name is Ace. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If there's a particular knife maybe you want me to review, let me know, you know, and maybe I have it in my collection because, you know, I've been collecting knives for a while, y'all, for a very long time. So There's so many folks out there that started probably sooner in the knife game than me. I'm jealous because then I would have more, and I shouldn't even be buying any more knives because I don't know, but we love knives. We love knives and gear. So y'all, once again, subscribe. Thanks for tuning back in. I will see you next time in the next review. Don't forget to smile. Make somebody else smile too. My name is Ace, and y'all be safe out there. All right.